Hello everyone, PDF here, and you're probably wondering where the heck I am. Well, welcome to the Minerockin SMP. It's a brand new adventure for myself and some of our fellow Bedrock creators. There'll be mysteries, mayhem, and of course, plenty of shenanigans. Let's take a quick look at how this whole mess got underway.
I see PDF, and there we are.
Hey.
That's crazy. Oh, and it's gonna be nighttime soon. Great.
I think it just turned day.
That's daytime.
Okay.
That's the sun going up.
All right. Well. Yay.
I think I would have the server start at nighttime. Come on.
Go, go, go.
What? We have like 4 trees on this island.
Yeah, I need to move that.
Okay, great. So now I have low health, no regen. That's cool.
You're
welcome.
Why am I still in creative? Why am I in creative? Hang on, let me fix
I
it.
Because you're a cheater.
I don't think that. I do still have mod. Why do I still have mod? I'm not meant to have mod anymore.
Awesome.
Who's beating up each
We
other?
can share, Will.
Hey, while you're in creative, can you get us some netherite?
Let me think about that. No.
After gathering some meager supplies, we all took off for a nearby mushroom island.
We need food as well.
I've got some potatoes. I'm going to head over to the Mushroom Island. I'll start some farms up.
Hey, PDF.
Yes?
I'm coming for you, PDF.
There's so many turtles here.
It is a beach.
Where'd that pig go? It despawned.
Did someone confirm they went to the ruined portal?
Yes,
Not-
Shadow was at the
Yeah.
Are there any
That
saplings?
Guardian
yet?
Temple's pretty close to the island there.
Which one?
Yeah, there's like tons.
There's one on each side of the island.
Where's the mushroom island?
It's over this way.
That's like 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that where we are building our houses?
Think so.
Yeah, just because the sand isle wasn't
Yeah.
really big enough.
I mean, there's only 14 of us. We're not making mansions.
Speak for
Why are
yourself.
we?
Have you seen Guru's build?
No, this is the first time I've ever interacted with Guru. Actually, I think.
Like,
feel like
I
this is the
just start
first time for
jumping
a lot
about
of
because I have no food.
You've seen at least 2 of my builds.
My forehead keeps
Oh,
going.
well,
big.
yeah, because you posted pictures of them, didn't you?
We'll
Well,
see if that helps a bit.
the Castle of Eternia was primarily mine.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, Guru's great
Well,
at
that-
building big things, except for bases for himself.
Yeah.
After some of the usual early game banter, gathering some early supplies, and general teasing of one another, I decided to venture into the Nether. Not the greatest Nether spawn in the world, but it certainly could have gone worse. Oh wait, it did. Now, one interesting thing about this particular island that we're on is that it's not just one island. We have a second mushroom island right over there. This just happens to be the one that was closest to spawn, and that way all decided, hey, let's go hang out over there. The other thing, as you may have noticed when we first started, is obviously this island has a ocean monument over there and over there. Well, those aren't the only 2 around. There's another one right there. So not only do we have a double mushroom island biome, but we also have 3 ocean monuments right around us. Why are we headed over to this island? Well, some of you may already have an idea based off of all the fun time happy things in my inventory, but we have a little adventure we're going on. Something I wanted to do. We just have to get to the right spot. X marks the spot. Now, we're going to do something that you're always told not to do here in Minecraft. Dig straight down. And there's a reason for this. As crazy as it might seem, and you'll find out here in just a moment. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned. I'm sure it won't happen again, though. So I had dug my way up, finally, and I was on my way headed back to my little base area to try and salvage some of my dignity. Not much left to salvage, mind you, but some. And then I heard a noise, and I'm like, that's a strange noise. I wonder what's over here. And look what I found. Basically right at surface level. We didn't have to dig down there and die 4 times and lose all our stuff. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? And after much longer than I'm going to care to admit, we have at least one working skelly farm. Nothing fancy. I mean, I have the trident killer in there, obviously. I don't have a looting sword to get the looting effect, unfortunately. But this does at least get us some stuff for now. Some, shiny pants, bows till we can get infinity. Since it is the best bow enchantment, of course. All the pros know that. And some arrows, which is going to be coming in handy really soon. We have a special event coming up soon on the server. So yeah, be sure I'll probably put that in my next episode. I won't put that in this one exactly. But we even have a switch here. I have a redstone lamp up top, hanging just above the spawner, so that way I can turn it on and off so it's not just proximity based. That way it doesn't cause any lag or any other issues. Now that our skelly farm's done, I think what we'll do is we'll head over to where I've picked out my area that I want to build my actual base at, and take a look around and show you a few things I've done kind of in the interim. This village here is going to be where our eventual base is, our base is going to be at, for a few different reasons. It's a little bit of a fixer-upper, as you can see, and it may seem a little quieter than it should, because the residents have all been moved to a safe location. We got some repairs to do, some upgrades, little stuff like that. We just don't want them to be in the way or get hurt or anything like that. As the villagers are, well, these bunny rabbits are probably smarter than the average Minecraft villager. With that in mind, I will show you one other thing around over here that some work we've done, and a sneak peek kind of for the next episode. Now, a random grove of oak trees may seem like a random thing in an ice spikes biome, but there's a very good reason why they're here. And it's also a very good reason why I picked this area for my base. It has a stronghold right underneath it, and as you can see, there's a lit portal. Whatever could my next episode be about, I wonder. As for the rest of the stronghold, I have not explored it at all. We may save that for another episode, or I might not ever venture out beyond this room. Who knows? I would have done some bubble invaders, except being a cold biome, sometimes they freeze. Whether they're supposed to or not, this is Bedrock, that doesn't matter. They'll do whatever they feel like doing. So let's head on back over to our starter base and kind of go over some of the other stuff that we've done in the interim. We've got a few things started, and an angry polar bear mama right below us, so let's skedaddle. Now, other than our skelly farm, we do have our kind of basic crop farm all up and going. We've got wheat, we got potatoes, carrots, pumpkins, and melons. And thanks to the latest update in Bedrock, we can now grow pumpkins and melons on mycelium, whereas before you couldn't. And as you'll see over here, we have a boat dock donated by one of our server mates, Aggro, and it's a very nice looking one. Goes on down, we got some areas for boats, if we want to do some fishing. Fishing is one of those mechanics that really gets overlooked, I think, more than it should. Early game and even into late game, you can get so many good things from fishing. Definitely worth your time. You can get, especially early game, you can get bows with all manner of enchantments. You can get all sorts of books with all the goodies. Every so often you do get some of the junk, what they call junk, like leather, wooden bowls, mending bows. That stuff, honestly, all you need is a cactus. You would just take the mending bow, come on over, and whoop, easy cleanup. That's the best thing you can do to a mending bow, because unfortunately, we can't make it good with infinity or bow. We could use the grindstone, but it's already been tainted. And one of the next things I want to do is a little bit of exploring in the nether. We haven't ventured too far in it yet, for good reason, because it's frightening and full of death and other unpleasant things. Now, eventually, one of the farms I'm going to end up building on the server is a piglin barter farm, and I've got a very good design in mind, one that I've been working on. I do have a video that kind of shows the way I built it. I've made a few small little updates to how I do it. Nothing major. I may end up doing another video on it just to kind of point out some of the things. But that's going to be one of the ones I'm responsible for this season, as well as, and I don't know why I decided this, concrete. This is Bedrock. We don't have a great way to make concrete very easily. However, Black Lizard has a interesting concrete maker farm thing. I have not checked out the video yet. I merely saw it exists. So hopefully, that may end up being what we do. We'll find out in the future, I guess. For now, let's pop into the warm bad place. So we have a slightly more secure way down to at least lava level. Still terrifying and panic inducing. Can't forget the panic inducing. But I wouldn't trade for some noob juice right now. Alright, maybe I can convince a local to trade us some noob juice for a shiny rock. If we can avoid the balloons of unhappiness. Hello? Any piggly wigglies? The alive kind? Let's see. Well, what have we here? It appears we've stumbled upon a fortress. And some shooty heads and bony boys. I have shiny. Would your friend like shiny? This is only, incredibly terrifying. Nothing major. So we have traded all our shiny things to the Piggly Wigglies with no noob juice. Lots of everything else, mind you, but no noob juice. Good thing. Nether fortress. Not so good thing. Crimson biome means that'll be full of hoglins. We may have to see if anybody else wants to go on a little explore with us, so at least we won't, be by ourselves on the off chance, something might happen. Just, maybe. There's a slim chance. Let's head back to base. And I think that's going to do it for this one. Next episode, we are, as you probably figured by now, we're going to be doing the dragon fight. We're going to be taking a look at a farm I'll be building in the interim. And maybe we'll even see if we can convince one of our server mates or maybe a few to go explore that nether fortress with me. Because, I'm probably not going to do it by myself. Want to see more? Check out this video here. See you next time.